welcome to Omnis Eat.
Uh-huh.
My name's Nick.
I'm Jessica.
My name's Neil.
And I'm John.
What do we got today, Nick?
We have vegan frittata potato.
Frittatas.
Vegan frittatas.
Vegan frittata.
From the brand Foodies.
Passion.
No, it's
Passion.
made with passion.
Made
The brand
with
is
passion.
Foodies.
Oh, okay. Which one? What flavor is that?
Potato.
Potato parsley.
Potato parsley.
This one is tomato basil
Yeah.
and corn chipotle.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're gonna go ahead and heat these up.
Yep, they're frozen.
There's one frittata in each.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and heat these up in the microwave, I think, or do you want to cook them in the oven? Maybe we'll just cook them in the oven.
Given
Just
that.
12 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
12 minutes. Yeah. So we're gonna cook them in the oven at 350.
Yeah, because you microwave them for 3 to 4 minutes each, or you cook them in the oven for 12 minutes. Since we're cooking 3 of them, it's going to be 12 minutes either way. So we're going to go ahead and throw these in the oven, and we will be right back to let you know what we think of the Foodies vegan frittatas.
On the frittata. Say welcome
back to Omnis Eat.
When we finish cooking all the frittatas, so now we're going to cut them open, take some slivers, and
We will say that we threw these in the oven for 12 minutes, or 14
13.
minutes, 13, 14 minutes. And they were still kind of cold, so we ended up throwing them in the microwave for 2 minutes, 1 minute.
Just 1 minute.
Just to make sure that it was warm. So this first one we're trying is the potato parsley. That little bite there is for you. So these are the potato parsley ones.
Ooh.
Pretty good.
That is really good. It is a little bit dry though.
It's being started.
So this is made from organic pumpkin seeds, organic onions, organic potatoes, apple cider vinegar, potato flour, tapioca starch, sea salt, and spices. So it's very, very simple ingredients. I'm surprised by the pumpkin seeds. This is the potato parsley, yeah. It does have a little bit of spice to it for my taste. I'm sure these guys all probably think it's plain. I think it tastes good. It is a little bit dry. I would eat these with ketchup, to be honest with you, because I like ketchup. It's probably the only sauce that I enjoy. But I would eat these with ketchup. I would give this maybe a 6 out of 10.
0.
whoa, what?
0.
Nick doesn't like it. He's giving it a 0. Why don't you like it? The spice?
No, it's not about the spice.
It has potatoes in it. You love potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
You've eaten
Okay.
ready potatoes.
Nick doesn't like it, so it's fine. What do you think, Neil?
I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Definitely surprised me in terms of flavoring. It's not
Okay.
terrible. It definitely surprised me in terms of flavoring and actually being as good as it was. So I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10, okay.
I haven't had parsley potatoes. This score is part nostalgia. I haven't had like parsley potatoes in a very long time. And when I was a kid, my mom used to make like a parsley potato dish. And Jessica's right. This is sort of spicy in that it's probably, I don't know if it's a garlicky or I almost say like a spicy garlic there.
Yeah.
That's kicking it up a notch, and with the parsley, I always thought of parsley as sort of a cool taste. So like that mixed with the potato, I think it's delicious. I like it. So it's 7 out of 10.
All right. So this next one we're going to eat is the tomato basil. The ingredients in this are the organic pumpkin seeds, organic tomatoes, organic onions, apple cider vinegar, potato flour, tapioca starch, sea salt, and spices.
Okay.
So I'm just going to get a little bit of this.
Those are yours and Nick's bites. If you eat.
Oh, this smells good.
That's actually pretty good. I like that a lot more. I'm gonna give that. What did I give the other one? 6, 7?
You gave it a 6.
I'm gonna give it a 6. I'm gonna give this one a 7. Actually, hold on. Let's retract that. I'm gonna give that an 8. And that's actually pretty good. I think the tomato actually does a lot in terms of flavoring for it. It definitely And it's a lot more impactful, I think, in terms of flavoring compared to what the potato is doing for the other cake, or frittata, as you want to say. So I'm gonna give it an 8. It definitely, I think I could definitely eat that just plain. It's definitely a good one for me.
What do you think, Nick?
1.
1. You like that one a little bit better? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stick with a 6. I do agree that the flavor's a little bit better because of the tomato, but it's still kind of dry for me. So I'm gonna stick with a 6 on that one.
Speaking of your dry issues, it's one of those things where I think if we had cooked it in the microwave with a covering, with like a paper towel or something underneath, on top of, it would have captured some of that moisture and allowed it to stay a little moister. I mean, that's the only thing I can recommend based on your feedback that we could have done differently. There's like a black anise and what's that? I can't remember this.
Anise?
Anise. There's a anise spice to this one that I taste.
We might be pronouncing that wrong.
Definitely.
I don't know.
A-N-I-S-E,
right?
Yeah, and yeah. Anyway, I like that spice, but it's not as nostalgic as the potato parsley. So this is gonna fall back down to a 7,
Okay.
maybe 6.5 ish for me.
All right.
If you like frittatas, these are definitely a good. I mean, these are definitely a good replacement for that.
All right.
So.
All right, so this last one is going to be the corn chipotle. And again, very similar ingredients: organic pumpkin seeds, organic onions, organic potatoes, organic corn, apple cider vinegar, potato flour, tapioca starch, sea salt, and spices. And I think I'm sitting here and I realize that probably the reason why I'm not liking these as much is because I'm getting a very heavy onion flavor.
No.
I'm getting a very heavy onion flavor here. Why don't you take this bite right here because it has corn in it? Okay, take that bite right there. And I'm not a big fan of onion, which is why I think I'm not scoring it as high as some of the other guys here.
Alright, I'm gonna give that one actually a 7. I think, and the reason why is
Spicy.
no. Spice is actually very good. I think all these have a little bit of spice to them. This has the most spiciness to them. But in terms of flavoring from the corn, it's not really there. I was expecting a little more sweetness to it. I don't know. I think the corn is really downplayed in this. You definitely get it in terms of texture, but in terms of flavoring, it's not really there like the potato and tomato. So I'm gonna give it a 7. I still think it's better than potato in terms of taste and spice and all that jazz mixed together. That's pretty funny.
It is pretty funny.
Pretty funny over there.
You don't normally get Jessica to eat hot stuff.
So I'm gonna give that a nice 7 out of 10.
It's stuck in my teeth too.
Yeah, because it's corn.
That's not bad. Like the tomato more, but this isn't terrible. This isn't too bad. I definitely think the only thing with me is that the corn is downplayed a lot in terms of flavor. Nick,
There's not a lot of corn in it.
10 out of 10.
you like this?
He likes Chipotle.
Yeah.
The other two are spicy.
No.
Or spicious.
I'm going down. I'm going a 4 on this.
Because of spice.
I have a piece of ice in my mouth because my mouth is still very hot.
For those that are sensitive to spicy food, this is not for you.
Yeah, I don't like this. Definitely a 4 out of 10 for me. I just don't like it because of the spiciness in it. If you like spice, you might love it. So.
You're last. No.
I am. I'm giving this probably a 6 out of 10. Because Jessica's reaction, and there's very little likelihood of me ever repurchasing that one. Although, I mean, I guess part of me, if there was, if I saw them again, I would probably definitely get the potato one. Like I said, I don't force my family to eat stuff that's maybe nostalgic for myself, but that for me just brought back a nice memory.
Well,
The rest
just one of them.
The rest of them,
It's the middle.
were okay. I mean, I'd say so. This falls into the 6, 7 range. Is the same as the tomato one. I would eat them again. I don't know that I would necessarily repurchase them again. So
Yeah, I mean, one of these is definitely a full meal. It's 340 calories, 21 grams of fat, 27 grams of carbs, and 15 grams of protein. So most of the carbs come from the vegetables. I mean, it's all vegetables. There's only 7 grams of fiber, but
And this is non-GMO and all
Yeah.
sorts of good stuff.
gluten-free, soy and nut-free, 70% organic, non-GMO, no added oil, and no added sugar.
Yeah.
So,
you know, as far as health-wise, these aren't bad picks,
Yeah.
and I definitely enjoyed the potato one. Like I said, just for nostalgia.
So Nikki, it has been.
you like this video?
If you like this video, give us a thumbs up.
Subscribe
Subscribe to our channel.
Hit
Hit
the
the little bell.
and
And
comment.
comment down below.
Comment down below if you've tried these.
Yeah. Or if there's another type of frittata.
And don't mind our dogs. We have 2 dogs. If you're new to our channel, there are 2 dogs, and they're running around like mad, crazy people right now. So
And they're playing tug of war.
we're playing tug of war. Yeah.
We are slowly transitioning this channel, or we're soon to transition this channel from
Just a taste test.
from from a vegan based to a
Just a food-based channel.
food-based channel. The link to that video will be down below.
Yeah, we talk about it in a video that John and I filmed. We did a mukbang where we talked about the future of our channel. So,
And thank you for watching.
yeah, we'll see you next time on Omnis Eat. Bye.